Hey, hello, 1111. Love that. Love that. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Leslie. All right. Did he? Of course he did. Hey, Huda. All right, you guys. Hey, Anakiza. Hello. Hello. All right, so getting started quickly because I need to get a lot of videos done. So, starting with Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Regina. I'm trying. Got a lot tired out yesterday, but I'm okay. All right, so today for Scorpio, this is December's reading. Scorpio, you've been warned. You've been warned. And you're ignoring the signs, okay? You've had many things come in front of you in your path, Scorpio, but you're not paying attention to them. Now, for some people, this will mean one thing, and for other people, it'll mean another. And then for some, it might mean nothing. So, if it resonates, good. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. But it is going to be what it is. So quickly, let me just say, hey, Tammy, we're on for today, right, honey? All right. So short but sweet here, Scorpio. So Scorpio, you've been warned. Like I said, you've been warned, but you're refusing to pay attention to the signs. So in other words, you've seen shit not go right. You've seen the disappointment. You've seen the lies. You've heard the lies. You've taken your own accountability, but you're not having that person of yours become accountable. You're not insisting that they're accountable for their actions. There's going to be a lot of tests in front of you coming up in December, Scorpio. You're looking at a lot of tests. Tests are going to be where somebody is presented in front of you and you're going to decide whether or not you want to follow through, you want to initiate something, you want to encourage them for something, or you want to compromise and get back together. There's going to be choices all in front of you in the month of December for Scorpio. Hey, Amber. Hey, Whitney. Hey, Tammy W. Let's see. Hey, Coco Babe. Hey, Yvez. Hey, Whitney. Yvez, I still have you for your reading. We'll be set up probably for tomorrow. Hey, Sherry Dawn. Tammy, you're today. Michelle Miller, T. Styles, Regina, Ariana, KY, Helen, and I think we got everybody. Leslie. Okay, got everybody. Hula. Okay, so as I say, Scorpio, you have the Knight of Wands. So Scorpio, you know what? You're getting to the point, or your partner is, where you're looking, should I go in another direction? Should I give up? Maybe your partner's wondering, they're not really responding to me. Now, Scorpio, maybe your partner is wondering, maybe they're not interested. Maybe they're not responding to me. They're saying that to you, Scorpio. They're thinking that maybe you're not wanting them. You're giving them some kind of signs and you're making them see that you still care or you're still interested or still attracted, but you're not giving somebody the full 100. You're not giving them the 100. That's what I hear. You're not giving the 100. So you're causing confusion. So right now for Scorpios, your relationship is not the way it should be like this. It is like this. So things are imbalanced right now. There's either distance between you and somebody else, or there's not a lot of communication. There's a lack of, not a lot of, there's a lack of communication. Scorpios, it feels like, you're determined. Listen, you want to make something work. You want to find your creative way to make something stick. You want somebody to get it. You want them to understand something. You want them to hear you out. You want them to make a choice. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. In the month of December, some of you are getting involved with spells and bullshit. Good luck with that. I'm not even reading that. I want nothing to do with it. You know what? That's like trying to poison somebody or manipulate somebody into wanting to be with you or wanting to like you, trying to give them medicine to make them like you, or trying to put one of them things in a drink to make them like you, or all that shit, spells and all that. Don't try to make a spell to make somebody like you. They either like you or they don't. If they don't like you, it's not meant to be. Too bad, move on. Don't do that shit. Oh, I'm taking this card out of my, I don't want it. I don't even want it in my deck. All right. You have the 9 of Cups. So Scorpios, maybe you, maybe your partner right now is trying not to focus on the whole situation, trying not to be depressed. Somebody's trying not to be upset. Somebody's trying to find something positive to think about, to get something more than what they had. Somebody is definitely trying to get a balance here. So either you, Scorpio, or your partner. It's not that they're giving up on you. It's not that they're not wanting to be with you. It's not that they're not in this relationship physically, but emotionally they're there, but they're trying to control something in their mind. So Scorpio is either you or your partner is trying to control something in your mind, trying to keep something with boundaries, trying to keep yourself from overreacting, Scorpios. You're trying not to overreact. You're also trying not to jump too quickly, make too hasty decisions. For some of you, you're trying to let the universe do the work. You know, right now, you might not be with this partner. Things might not be the way you want them to be. You might be kind of upset and sad about things. You might have just went through Thanksgiving, and now you're worried about the holidays, not around this person. So you're trying to manifest this person closer and closer. For some of you, there's going to be a delay for some of you. For some of you, things aren't going to happen by Christmas. Just saying. For some of you, there is going to be communication. There is going to be a face-to-face. There is going to be somewhat of a reuniting for some of you. Somewhat of a reuniting. Not going back exactly. Not going back saying, okay, we're committed now. We're back together. No. But you're going to be working on it. You're going to be taking a step in the process toward your goal. Okay? So you're moving in the right direction. So don't fight it. Don't try to rush it. Scorpios, if you rush it, you'll lose it. You hear me? If you rush it, you'll lose it. For some Scorpios, yes, around Christmas time, you're going to have to fight this negative energy. You're going to have to fight your sadness. You're going to have to fight to keep it together. The good news is 2021 will bring you much joy and happiness. This card will get reversed. This card will get reversed. So 2021, the 9 of Swords will be reversed for you. Things will be much better. Things will start mending. Right now, I feel like somebody's just saying, you know what, I'm just going to wait till this whole year's just been a wipeout. It's been a mess. It's too much. It's overwhelming. Somebody also had a change of jobs, whoever that is, you or your partner. But somebody's really struggling hard, even with their emotions, even with depression. For some of you, there may have been even suicidal thoughts. So please, don't do that. Because let me just tell you, right when you think it's the darkest, right when you think it can't get light, right when you think that nothing will ever change, it will, in a blink of an eye. So please, don't quit. Don't walk away yet. I know this shit hurts. I know how you feel. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But trust me, God's plan is so much better than what you could even imagine. All right? All right, Scorpio. So see, Scorpios, here's the Star card. So that is going to be coming. That means the magic you want to create, the wishes, the goals that you have will get met. Okay? Maybe it's not on your time. Maybe it's not today. Maybe it's not tomorrow. Maybe it's not by Christmas Eve. But in fact, it's coming. It's on the way. It's being worked on. You can't see that. I can see that, but you can't see that. Trust and believe me, it's like the toy makers for Christmas, for Santa. You can't see the elves all up there working really hard on the North Pole trying to get things together for the kids. But it's happening. Things are happening as we speak. The next thing is the World card. So with the World card, this is saying you're going to find relief, freedom, happiness, joy. You're just going to start to get your feet wet here. Being a water sign and having your foot in the water means you're getting back to your element. You're getting back to who you really are. You're definitely going to feel the energies of being a Scorpio. You're going to feel the energies. You're going to feel the strength again. What you thought you lost, power you thought you gave up, nope, you have it. It's coming. For some of you, you're going to have a choice or decision to make, and it is going to be based on luck. There's a choice or decision you're going to make, and it's going to be based on luck. Like, in other words, you might use a superstition to try to figure something out. You may refer to something that happened in the past and do that to make your decision. You also may do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know, but you're going to do something with luck. Luck is going to help you to make a decision somewhere. Now, for some of you, you are in fact dealing with the Emperor, somebody whose pride gets in the way, somebody who's very egotistical, somebody who wants things their way. They're very adamant, they're very controlling, they're in charge, they make the choices and decisions, and you follow, so to speak. Male or female, but somebody's wearing the pants here. Somebody wants to be in charge. Somebody wants to let you know that when they're ready, they're going to let you know this. So this is Scorpios, you or your partner. When somebody is ready, they're going to let you know. They're not going to respond very quickly to you. They're not going to tell you everything you want to hear right away. They're not even going to call you today or text you today. For some of you, one or two might get a surprise. Other than that, not too many. But I do feel like this person you're dealing with is very, like I said, adamant, very strong. But also they have a very weak, I don't say weak, I shouldn't say weak, a very sensitive inner side. They speak from their heart. They tell you truly, as strong as they are on the outside is as much love as they have on the inside that's going to come to you, if I can explain that any better. So that's pretty much what I see. I also see with the Queen of Wands, it's like you're kind of like getting ready or fixing yourself up or trying to get prettied up or trying to get handsomed up, whichever, trying to get prepared. Now, for some of you, you know that there may be, you're expecting, for some of you Scorpios, you're expecting somebody to kind of blow some smoke. You're expecting a smoke screen. You're expecting somebody to be on their best behavior at first. But your fear is that within a week or two of getting back with this person, things are going to go back to the way they used to be. So you still have that fear sitting around. You still have that worry. You're still not sure whether you should or shouldn't try this again. But your heart keeps telling you to go because you feel like this is a person you're supposed to be destined with. But if you have it in your mind, here's a clue for Scorpios that have it in their mind that you're going to be able to change this person. Good luck. Good luck. Because this person is not wanting to change for you. This person doesn't even want to change for them. This person doesn't see anything wrong with their behaviors or the way they do things or the fact that they put themselves first all the time. They're not seeing that. So be really careful, okay, who you're dealing with. Be careful. Be sure it's what you want. You're going to hear news somewhere. News is going to come. Somebody's going to send a message to you, or you're going to find something out, or you're going to know that this person wants to speak to you or communicate to you, or you're going to get a message. Something's going to come very soon in the month of December. Something's going to come. It's going to be shocking. Completely shocking, but you're willing to take the risk. Here's the Fool card. So in December, yes, it looks like most of you are going to go back with who you want to go back with because things are going to try to work out again. For some of you, remember, if nothing changes, then nothing changes. So the pattern, behavior, routines will all be the same. And by January, you're going to be right back at this point again. So how do you want to do your 2021? Do you want to do it on the right foot? Do you want to do it going back to toxic behaviors, toxic relationships, and struggling and worrying and being upset, being lied to, cheated on, or whatever? Or do you want to see that person who's going to make the change, that person who wants to be with you and do things differently because they don't want to lose you? So when you put up your boundaries and you put out an ultimatum and say, you know what, unless you can treat me like this, I'm good. So when you can do that, then you'll get exactly what you want. When you say, yeah, come on back, and no matter what, I just want to be with you, nothing changes, nothing changes. Just saying. So we got to put some prayer on that because remember, prayer is the strongest medicine and the doctor is God is the best healer. So with that being said, get your prayers out there. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. I'm not. Because the angels and God hear your prayers. Remember that. But remember, sometimes they don't let things come to you that you think are good for you because they already know what's good for you and what's not. So when you're wanting to push something or push for something that's not healthy for you, the universe may take you out of that equation or may take them out of that equation. So when that happens, just sit back and say, now why did I get removed from them? Why did we break up? Why did I get pushed away? Why did they leave me? Sit back and watch. Sit back and watch. The answer will become very clear. All right. So for the month of December, that is Scorpio. Be right back. Let's do Cancer. Right back. Come right back.